Peppa and George are going shopping. Peppa and George like shopping. George loves sitting in the trolley. So does Peppa.
Daddy, can I sit in the trolley too?
You're too big for the trolley, Peppa.
Oh,
But you can help with the shopping.
oh goody.
We've got 4 things on the list.
Tomatoes, spaghetti, onions and fruit.
I'll find it all. This way.
Peppa and George love shopping.
Peppa, first we need tomatoes.
I can see them, Here are the tomatoes, Mummy.
Well done, Peppa.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now, put them in the trolley.
I found the tomatoes.
Well done, Peppa. Tomatoes. That's one thing off the list. What's next on the list?
Spaghetti. Spaghetti.
That's right, George, but it's called spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti is Peppa and George's favourite food.
I wonder where the spaghetti is.
I can see it. This way. Spaghetti. Look, Mummy, here's the spaghetti.
Well done, Peppa. Let's put the spaghetti in the trolley.
Yes, Mummy. Spaghetti. George, it's called spaghetti. Spaghetti.
What's next on the list, Peppa?
Crisps.
Crisps are not on the list.
We have plenty of crisps at home, Peppa.
Have another guess.
I just can't remember.
Can you remember, George?
Dinosaur.
Dinosaur?
George, there aren't any dinosaurs in the supermarket.
No, George. The next thing on the list is onions.
Onions. I remember now. Here they are.
Well done.
1, 2, 3, 4. Onions.
Very good. That's nearly everything on our list.
There's one last thing on the list.
A plant? Is that on the list?
Oh, no, George. The last thing on the list is fruit.
Oh.
Never mind, George. You can choose the fruit. Where is the fruit?
Over there.
There are apples and oranges and bananas and a very big melon.
What fruit shall we have, George? Apples?
Oranges?
Bananas. A melon.
This is the checkout, where all the food is paid for.
Tomatoes, spaghetti, onions, melon, chocolate cake.
Chocolate cake?
Chocolate cake? Is that on the list?
Peppa, did you put the chocolate cake in the trolley?
No, Mummy.
George, did you put the chocolate cake in the trolley?
No.
Well, I didn't put it in.
Then who did?
I thought it might be nice for pudding.
Daddy Pig.
Naughty Daddy.
Sorry, it just looked so delicious.
It does look rather yummy. Oh, let's pretend it was on the list.
Chocolate cake.
Hooray!
Mr. Fox's shop.
Mummy and Daddy Pig are wrapping up a present.
Ooh, a present. Is it for me or George?
No, Peppa, it's not for you or George.
Oh, is it a toy?
No, it's a glass vase.
That's a bit of a boring present.
Ho, ho! It's a present for grown-ups.
We've bought this for Granny and Grandpa Pig. It's their wedding anniversary.
Can me and George buy them a present too?
That's very sweet of you, Peppa. But presents can cost a lot of money.
We've got money in our piggy bank.
Peppa and George have 1 penny and 2 buttons to spend.
OK, let's go shopping.
This is Mr. Fox's shop. Hello there! Can I help you?
It's Granny and Grandpa Pig's wedding anniversary.
They're both very old and need a present.
My shop has everything. I'm sure you'll find something you like.
A big teddy. I love it. This can be the present.
Peppa, the present is not for you. It's for Granny and Grandpa.
Oh, yes. Oh, look. Funny teeth.
They're wind-up joke teeth. Very popular.
Can they be the present for Granny and Grandpa?
I think Granny and Grandpa have all the teeth they need, Peppa.
Do your Granny and Grandpa like gardening and digging?
Yes.
Then why not get them a bucket and spade each? Buy one, get one free.
They've already got spades and buckets and forks and everything.
Oh dear.
I know. Grandpa likes sailing his boat.
Say no more. I have everything a sailor could ever wish for.
Do you have pirate's treasure?
Everything except pirate's treasure.
Oh.
Do Granny and Grandpa like antiques?
What does antique mean?
Antique means old and rare.
Usually, yes. But my antiques are brand new. That chair comes in a set of 12. Nice, isn't it?
Is it made of oak?
Yes, it's made of plastic oak.
Is it comfortable?
You mustn't sit on it. Antique chairs are not for sitting on.
So, what do you do with them?
You look at them.
That's not much fun, even for a grown-up.
Buying a present for Granny and Grandpa is hard work. I don't understand. My shop sells everything. There must be something you like.
There is. I like this teddy. And I think Granny and Grandpa would like it too.
Oh, let's buy the teddy then.
A very good choice. Who's going to pay? 1 penny and 2 buttons. Here's your change. 1 button.
Thank you, Mr. Fox.
Peppa and her family have come to give Granny and Grandpa Pig their presents.
Granny Pig! Grandpa Pig!
Hello, my little ones.
Happy anniversary.
Oh, another glass vase.
It's a grown-up present. That's why it's a bit boring.
It's lovely. We'll put it with our other glass vases.
George and me bought you a present too. I hope you like it.
A teddy bear for Grandpa and me.
Thank you, Peppa and George.
He's very good at cuddling.
Does he have a name?
He's called Eddie the Teddy.
And what does Eddie like to eat?
Chocolate and broccoli.
That's the best present we've ever had.
Oh, but if Eddie is going to live here, he'll need children to play with.
We can play with him, Granny.
And every time you visit us, he'll be here for you to play with.
Oh, goody. Shadows.
It is a lovely sunny day. Peppa, George and Rebecca Rabbit are playing Piggy in the Middle.
Catch, Peppa. Catch, Rebecca.
George is the piggy in the middle. Oh, George is trying to catch the ball's shadow.
Silly George. That's not the ball. That's just its shadow. Look.
When the ball moves, its shadow moves as well.
You've got a shadow too, George.
George is trying to walk away from his shadow.
You can't walk away from your shadow. You need to run away from it.
Peppa is trying to run away from her shadow.
Oh, it's still there.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Susie. We're trying to run away from our shadows.
No one can run away from their shadow.
Oh, You need to use a scooter. Whee!
Susie is trying to ride away from her shadow.
See? But your shadow is still there. Oh!
Hello, everyone.
Here is Mr. Elephant with Emily and Edmund.
Hello. We're trying to run away from our shadows.
You can never run away from your shadow.
I know. We can't go fast enough.
No, Susie, it's nothing to do with how fast you run. You see? My shadow is still underneath me.
Run faster!
Even if I run faster, my shadow keeps up with me.
Daddy, your shadow is too big. It's slowing you down.
It's not that, Emily. Your shadow always stays with you.
Why? When something gets in the way of the sun, it makes a shadow, like this. Oh.
I have the biggest shadow because I'm the biggest.
And George and I have the smallest shadows because we are the smallest.
Very clever, Edmund.
I'm a clever clogs. Whose shadow is that? That's the biggest shadow ever. It must be a giant.
It's not a giant. The shadow is being made by a cloud.
Wow. What sort of cloud is it?
It's a big cloud.
It's called a stratocumulus.
Yes.
Edmund Elephant is a clever clogs.
Look, our shadows are getting longer. Ooh.
That's because the sun is getting lower in the sky. It's nearly night time.
My shadow has gone.
Yes, Emily. When the sun sets, the shadows go away.
Peppa, George, bedtime.
Okay, Daddy. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.
It is bedtime.
I'm a bit sad that my shadow's gone away.
Don't be sad, Peppa. The electric light can make shadows. And we can make shadow puppets.
Mummy Pig is using her hands to make a shadow puppet.
It's a birdie.
Listen to it sing. Tweet, tweet, I'm a little birdie.
My turn.
Peppa has made a spider.
My name is Mr. Skinny Legs.
Oh, scary.
George is making a shadow puppet.
What's that, George? Dinosaur. Brrr.
George has made a dinosaur.
That's really scary.
Very good, George. Time to switch the lights out. Good night, Peppa. Good night, George. Good night, shadows.
Good night, shadows. Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig.